Everything about South Korea mandatory military. 1. Why does South Korea have mandatory military service? South Korea has mandatory military service to ensure national defense against North Korea, which is still viewed as a significant military threat to the country. The mandatory military service system has been in place since the end of the Korean War in 1953 and is considered a crucial component of the country's national security. 2. Who must go to military service? In South Korea, it is mandatory for all able-bodied men between the ages of 18 to 28 to serve in the military for a period of approximately 2 years. Women are not required to serve, but they can join the military as volunteers. 3. What is the process of military service in South Korea? The process of mandatory military service in South Korea typically involves the following steps. Notification: eligible men receive a notification letter from the Military Manpower Administration around age 18. Medical examination: notified men must pass a medical exam to determine their physical fitness for service. Conscription: men who pass the exam are conscripted and receive orders for training. Basic training: all soldiers undergo several weeks of basic military training, including physical fitness, weapons, tactical, and obedience training. Specialty training: after basic training, soldiers are assigned to specific occupational specialties and receive further training. Active duty: upon completing training, soldiers are deployed to various locations. Discharge: after mandatory service, soldiers return to civilian life. 4. How long is the military service in South Korea? The length of mandatory military service in South Korea varies depending on the branch of service and specific role within the military. For example, soldiers serving in the Army and Marine Corps typically serve for 18 to 21 months, while those serving as non-commissioned officers and some specialized roles may have the longest service period of 24 months. 5. Who is eligible for exemption from military service in South Korea? Dual citizenship: men with dual citizenship may be exempted from military service if they have lived in a foreign country for more than 3 years before the age of 18. Medical issues: men with certain medical conditions, such as severe allergies or disabilities, may be exempted from military service. Outstanding athletes: male athletes who have won a medal in the Olympics, a gold medal in the Asian Games, or a medal in the World Championships can be exempted from military service. 6. Why do South Korean actors and singers have to serve in the military? Korean celebrities, including actors and singers, are not exempt from this requirement and are subject to the same rules as all other men. However, due to their celebrity status, they are often given the option to delay their military service until they have completed their contracts or obligations to their entertainment agencies. 7. What happens if a man doesn't do military service in South Korea? Escape from military service or not completing and not fulfilling mandatory military service in South Korea can result in legal and social consequences, including criminal charges, fines, imprisonment, travel restrictions, and discrimination in employment and social situations. Overall, mandatory military service is a significant part of South Korean society and culture, with many Korean men seeing it as a rite of passage and a way to contribute to their country's defense. However, the system has also been criticized for its impact on personal freedoms, and there have been calls for reform to the system. If you have a question that was not answered, write it in the comments section and we will answer it for you. Please subscribe to our channel for more content like this.